Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Quick Poetry Knowledge, and this is your hostess Mehjabin. Today I am going to narrate the summary of the poem Playthings. This poem, Playthings, was composed by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, who was a Bengali poet, writer, composer, philosopher and painter. In the year 1913, Rabindranath Tagore became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature for his work Gitanjali. Today we are going to take a look at the summary of his poem Playthings. So here we go. The poet or the narrator addresses a child in his poem Playthings and says that it looks so joyful. The child was sitting in the dust outside. It was playing with the broken twig of a tree. All it had in its hands was the broken twig. It was such an ordinary plaything. Yet the child looked so delighted. The pleasure of the child while it played with this simple toy, which was just a broken little twig, brought a smile to the poet's lips. The poet or the narrator looked at himself. He was busy handling the accounts. With every passing hour, he needed to work with more mathematical figures. His work kept on increasing. The poet suspected that the child must have cast a glance at him occasionally and must have wondered why an adult needed to ruin his morning hours by playing such a weird game as accounting, which clearly did not seem to make any sense to the child. The narrator also tells the child that his life had become so dull and monotonous that he had forgotten what it felt like to be involved in the world of sticks and mud heaps. Today, his aspirations were materialistic. He aimed to hoard more and more gold and silver, items which had a lot of monetary value. He spent his days in the pursuit of expensive things to entertain himself with. The child derived pleasure from the creation of any simple plaything by using the ordinary resources that it could lay its hands upon. On the other hand, the narrator spent all his time and energy trying to achieve all those things that were unattainable. The more he hoards, the stronger his desires grow. His cravings never seem to end. The poet feels that he is making a futile attempt to achieve materialistic wealth because the truth was that it was humanly impossible for man to hoard so much because, after all, he too is a plaything in the game of life. There is always the risk that he will break, that he will fail. Yet, he ignores this truth and continues to be busy working and working even more, living under some false hopes that one day he would be successful in crossing the endless sea of desire. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you appreciate this type of content. I will meet you again very soon. Bye.